But got it.
All right, we're officially live, everybody. We about to start.
Yeah.
Gang.
Okay.
Yes.
Everybody ready?
Let's get it.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of NewEra410 Podcast. It's a host, Mason, and I got my lovely co-host, I'm Amor. And you know we had to bring a special guest in here. TSR Dance Crew, what it is. What's rated?
Yeah.
So let everybody introduce each other. You feel me? We're going to start with Siggy. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You already know what's going on. It's Big TSR training in the building. You already know. Follow me on Instagram. I was about to say Twitter, but y'all, I can't. Your boy can't. I can't get on Twitter, yo. But IG, I'm on TikTok. All of that for real, for real. Also follow LotTies_443 for real. Get your lots maintenance and all that good stuff. We out here.
Hey, yo, Tone.
Hey, yo, it's Ayo Tone. You know, follow me on TikTok, Tone Love Craig. That's Love Craig.
Look great.
Mello.
This is A Mello, also known as DJ A Mello, DJ, dancer, producer, rapping TSR. You can find me on all social media, AYYMELLO 2 underscores. It's pretty much on everything. You just stream my music on all major platforms.
Okay, we got the TSR group chat over here. Everybody introduce yourself, starting from Tall Q on down. I mean, my bad, Lil Q, my bad. Apologize.
Bro, on Instagram, you can follow me at forever.13. Feel me? The dancer, the comedian, and I want to be.
You already know it's your girl, Queen Styles, TSR. Badass. Oh, Meg finally. Oh, Queen of Baltimore.
Happy Magazine.
Vibe Magazine. Essence Magazine.
You know what I'm saying?
Rainbow. Chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
Whole lot. Oh yeah, and Baltimore music, club music day on the radio. You know, just wanna be. Pass that into the broski.
I don't know, man. Running up Jordan, Baltimore creator.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on out.
Yeah, nigga.
Platforms.
Y'all need to talk.
You feel me? On all platforms, running up Jordan. Let's get it.
Say Mob, Dancer, TSR. That's already. Follow me on Instagram, Mob_Spumoni. Check it out. Follow you back.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me at Queen Styles. That's Styles with 1 Y, 1 L, 2 Z's, no E. Easy.
Get it.
Big R's.
Bam.
And last but not least, Big John.
Yo, it's your boy A Big John, aka A Big John. Stop playing. Follow me on Instagram _ A Big John. Stop
AKA
playing.
Balled Up McChicken.
You feel me? TikTok, follow me on A Big John. I make music, I DJ, and I also dance, represent Be More the Dance and TSR. You know what I'm saying? We out here, baby.
Yeah.
All right, my co-host gonna rock the show off, you feel me? And she gonna spark it off and ask y'all the first question or let y'all know what the first topic is.
All right, y'all. So TSR, first and foremost, I want to thank y'all for coming on the NewEra410Podcast. But man, we're going to turn up. I love the energy already. I'm just loving it. But I want to know more about y'all, right? I've seen you on TikTok videos, seen y'all everywhere in Baltimore. But what does TSR stand for?
Who want to take it?
TSR stands for Team Rated. It's a combination of 2 to 3 groups. You have underrated, you have Rated R, and then you had Team Serious. Pretty much we was all hanging around each other, and yeah, it became that. But I'm let somebody else get a little bit more in detail with that.
What I can say is, so it's like Mello said, it started off with 3 groups for real. At first it was Team Serious. You feel me? We was all practicing in Siggy House, but Team Serious was practicing in Siggy House. I think they was in the rebuilding stage, if not already like just working on the next move for real. And then like with the youngins, we had underrated. We was just starting for real. And shit, like one day we went to a session and came back and it was just like a late night session. And I think Siggy was the one that like brought up like combining the groups for real. But at the time, it just felt like a good idea. And we was just thinking the names right then and there. It was probably like 2:00 in the morning, like no bullshit.
That's dope. So would y'all say that y'all like the definition of we're more powerful together than we are apart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's dope.
And like,
That's dope.
even though rated R was already established, you feel me? I feel like everybody had their downfalls in each group for real. And I felt as though when we all put it in one, we all build off of each other. And then we just kept progressing to be the nicest group in the city.
That's awesome, y'all. And just to imagine how much of an influence y'all could be to people that are necessarily being either introduced into the club scene or either are youngins, you know what I mean? Because not everybody want to humble themselves, or you know what I mean? Like not everybody want to humble themselves. People want to be by themselves, but it really does take a team. Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
I swear I love y'all energy. It's just pouring out to me real fast. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all energy. Y'all energy is dope. I want some of that. Let me bottle that up real fast, okay?
And I don't want to hear
Yeah,
no
I'm
yes
working with that
ma'am
for
no
sure.
more.
Y'all got a new
Everybody
fan.
around the same age.
Not no yes ma'am. I ain't no damn ma'am. But nah, I appreciate the respect though, and respect to y'all for actually coming together doing y'all thing. So even as a dance group, what exactly have y'all accomplished, and how did you accomplish it?
Let's start off with Siggy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so you do it.
Man. Since we started what 2015?
Yeah.
2015. We started off as just like, we were just a bunch of different entities for real. Pretty much everybody trying to find their way. We got together for real, and within a couple months, we run the city champs. Man, and then just since then, we just been all over the place. 5-time national step champions. We got the King of Baltimore, Queen of Baltimore. We got the Prince of Baltimore. We got the whole court in one group for real, bro. So we really just everything all in one package.
Nice.
I definitely want I got here from the Queen and the King. We're gonna start with ladies always. Like let all the little girls in the world and the grown women that's still around our age and all that type of stuff. Let them know what it takes for you to become the person that you are, as far as how established you are in the dance world. Being a queen, being on big stages. I don't want to give too much up. I'll let you tell that, but like let everybody know what it took for you to really get to this point.
You gotta know how to be around chaos. You gotta strive through chaos. You gotta know how to be around guys and know how to still be yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like most of the people that I'm in a group with are guys. So their push is different from a girl's group. It's not a bunch of bickering towards little candy things and stuff. So, and it doesn't mean telling little girls, hey, go hang around a bunch of guys. I'm saying, if people are supporting you and motivating you, stay with those people. Let those people keep pushing you towards where you need to be and give it back. And we do that so much that it rubs off on each other. Everybody destined for greatness. We all believe in each other, so that helps a lot. So me being on stages and stuff, it was points in my dancing career where I might have felt like maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I shouldn't do this, and it was like in my tail. Like, man, what? I'm not playing with you. You this, you that. And I had to like get back in my mind, like, you know what? Maybe they are right. And in order to do that, it takes you not being scared of failure. Failure is part of growth. So I had to put myself in situations that you can choose. Those are the only two options you have. You're going to be talked about whether like you do a little bit, it don't matter. So like being young, take the chaos you learn in Baltimore and bring that to an artistic stage. And you never know what you'll give an audience. You never know, like a big audience, a small audience, a person. So my thing is keep people around you to keep you motivated. Make sure you can motivate them. Like don't empty out no cups. Pour into each other cups. You know, every we got different goals. We all support each other. So it's like a unit. So we all have, like she said earlier, independent powers, and it comes together and makes it bigger. Like I took my part that I bring to the group and tried to create a dynamic out of it. So I utilized the fact that I love these guys. They love me. They care about where I want to go, what I want to do. I care about what they want to do. So it goes into how you support and how you support yourself as well. So
And can we hear from the king? It's rare that you get a king and a queen in the same group. So that's why this group is like an all-star team, because you got so many dominant different people.
It ain't no
but
other group with a king or a queen ever. Ain't never been a group with that had both, had a king, a queen, had the whole thing, a prince, and was the chant that we run the city chant. Ain't never done it.
Facts. So we want to hear from you. A Mello. What did it take for you to get the way you got to as far as being the king? What would you say to up and coming dancers that want to be the same as you as far as becoming the king of Baltimore? And like, what did it take?
It took life. I mean, you know how you go through life, you go through things. You can either let it consume you, or you can consume that energy and do something with it. It got to a point where I consumed so much that I didn't have another choice but to use it as energy. And then just being around certain people, you know, it definitely helped. It definitely helped me like push myself. Cause like, I mean, you know, for real, like, you know, I'm not really a big talk about myself or whatever the case is. And it's like, to even be a question is like, but for the person that me out there, you just gotta keep going. Like, it's gonna be times where you're not gonna win. You're not gonna be seen, you might not be heard, but eventually happen as long as you keep doing you and you just stay true to the reasons that you doing it for, you know. And it'll all real talk. And just always remember everybody can be beat. Just know that.
All right, so
Take it from me. I'm one of the I'll say I'm the king of the underdogs, if anything, but anybody can be beat. You just gotta carry it like that.
So Mello, would you rather be an underdog or a top dog?
I don't know. I've lived my life so much as an underdog. When I became a top dog, it's just I really didn't even know how to handle it. Like honestly, and then when I got that king title, it was a little struggle. Like, you know, it was one of those moments. It was so surreal. It was like it was everything that I wanted, especially after trying 6 times at that time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that was a dream come true. But then just consuming all of that stuff, and then I'm gonna say I misused my power, you know, and learning that and learning that is just more so the biggest lesson of it all, rather than me just having a crown. And just learning what type of power that you actually have with your influence, you know.
Understood. Thank you so much for your transparency. So, from my understanding, with the intro, 2 DJs in here, right? So I need y'all to let me know what kind of music you necessarily DJ, what made you start DJing, and you know, how does it impact Baltimore club music and
Well, John, you can go first.
All right.
Big John, go first.
Okay, so basically, I learned how to DJ from Mello, Lucky Dynamo, one of the best I ever do in the city. And what made me fall in love with doing it is that I can add it to my palette of new talent that I'm learning how to do. And plus, I love how to like transition from club music to regular music to club music, mix club music together, the sound that it makes when I be out in parties, graffiti alleys, sessions. It don't even matter what it is, but I'm still like new to everything. So I'm still like learning, taking my time, taking my steps, practicing almost every other day when I can. Going live. People love to see what I do, create a fan base off of doing what I'm doing. So that's really like what you say about DJing as much. Still learning new things, but I'm up there. I'm on my way up there.
Oh, nice.
What was the question again? I'm sorry. What was
the question is ultimately how does your DJing impact Baltimore club music in your group?
Well, on my end, I would say that it would impact the culture in my group. Just pretty much just being able to be an outlet. As far as with my group, we got Jordan, he's a rising artist out here now. And like, I want to be able to support him in any way I can, whether it's me going to other places playing his music, or if I'm able to support him in a show by being his DJ or something. Especially with like doing shows and stuff like that. I mean, all of us have inputs as far as like making show CDs and mixes and stuff like that. So like, that's not anything that would be just on me or John or anybody. So if anything, the group influence just helps with me DJing, because we pretty much are the life of the party in a sense. Like it's like it's a good combination. Like if you got a person that's able to play the music that your group of friends can be able to go up to and entertain a crowd or whatever the case is, that's always a good feeling. As far as the culture though, it was just always something. It was just something, another thing that I could be able to give back to. Like as far as getting booked out of state to be able to DJ just club music alone, like that's a thing. I'm not going to say like I was like one of the first. I will say like just in my generation, like it's not that many DJs at the time when I started that was going out of state, just being booked to represent Baltimore club or just to play Baltimore club. Especially our generation of club music. You know, everybody's so used to hands up, thumbs down.
Mm-hmm.
When it got to our music, our generation of it, it kind of got shunned. So I kind of represent that when I go out here and DJ.
Awesome.
I agree, Mello.
All right, I wanna jump to the group over here, the chunk of the group. I want to ask about Run It Up Jordan. I want to ask how has your rise in the TikTok world impacted your group? Because I don't just see you, I see literally every single person that's on this Zoom right now. You put everybody on. You could have just tried to, take off on your own, but that's one of the things I love the most. And all of y'all got your individual pages and stuff too. But I see everybody on your page, and right now, I'm not sure if you like the biggest in your group as far as the TikTok, but you doing real good, bro. So I really wanted to kind of give you some flowers on that, and I wanted to ask you, how was it? You feel me? And how did you go about implementing, making sure everybody on your team rising with you and not just you by yourself?
Well, first, you feel me? I appreciate the flowers for real, because you feel me. It's not given too much in our community. You feel me? But I would just say like the TikTok and everything is new. You feel me? It's new to me. It's new to everybody in the group, being as though we older for real. So it's like I feel like it's a platform that's I've seen this. It's a platform that's really like taking off and helping. Real. You feel me? And I feel like we the best group in the city. So it's like that's the perfect platform to show it. You feel me? It's a dancing app. It was made for dancing. You feel me? And club music is taking over the whole platform to the point where as though the whole world is on club music off of that platform. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I felt like that was the best platform to do it. And you feel me? I feel like how we was talking in the beginning, I'm stronger with all my group. Like my page loves seeing the whole group and us just feeding off each other energy. Like it don't be planned, it don't be choreographed. Like we just set up the phone and go, and they love it for real. Like they love group energy. So that's just what that was. As far as TikTok and like my rise and my impact is like, I just felt like we got too many moves that wasn't being shown. You feel me? Like people was coming out with new moves, and I feel like we got mad moves, like moves for days from not even name, and that I just felt like could go for real. So I told the whole group, you feel me, before I even started, like I'm about to push this move, but before we called it the bot, it was just a move. You feel me? But I told him like, bro, I'm about to push this move. We've been doing this move 2016, 2015. You feel me? I'm like, bro, I'm about to push this move, bro. And I'm ready to just make this move hot. And a year later, it's the move on TikTok almost. This is every challenge. Everybody from across the world is doing this move for real. And it's just like, that was just an addition to Baltimore club culture. Like it's just a whole new move added to the culture. I could have named it the TSR bop. I could have named it, you feel me, the Jordan bop, you feel me? But I named it the Baltimore bop so it could be a staple in the city, you feel me? So it could be named as a new Baltimore club move, and that's exactly what it is. So my group just like, we just branched off a whole new move into the culture, and you feel me? It's not something that's really recognized right now, but it will be. That's what I will say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They say if you want something enough, you'll work towards it and you'll speak into existence. And I feel like you just saying like, look, it'll be a postal. This will be what it is. The Baltimore bop. Y'all heard it first. Here. New Era 410 Podcast. He's not playing. He's speaking this into existence. And that's what you're supposed to do. So I applaud you for that. But I also saw you performing at the Airframe, my boy. And you did an amazing job. So I want to know, in regards to your artistry, from artist to artist, like what inspired you to ultimately become an artist, and what's your motivation to keep pushing?
If I'm being honest, I've been rapping like for a long time, like on funny stuff. You feel me? Like on some serious stuff. Like music has always been like regularly rapping has just been always cool to me. Like I'm into music and stuff like that. You feel me? But I think it was just more so, if I'm being honest, in this generation, like I had music already, like albums. You can call them albums, mixtapes. Like I had regular music for days, but I just felt like I shouldn't put that out because I was a dancer at the time. So I felt like it was going to be a major lane switch. So I didn't do that. But what I will say influenced me to like put out my music was honestly the Philly boys. You feel me? Like seeing that they open that door for like a club artist or anybody like just making club music to be pushed to that industry level, felt like that was easily the key for me and my group to go to the next level. Because mind you, there's nobody in this city, in the city that's a male artist as far as club rap with a whole group behind them. It's nobody that's fully doing it.
And it's actually in the culture.
You
right?
feel me? That's So I felt like when that came about, I can make music. So it's like I just gave it a try. And the first song that we dropped, Get Drunk, did 30,000 streams. So it's like like that just was the takeoff.
Nice.
All right. So before I get into this one topic, I want more to speak on one thing real quick, because there's only two women on here, you feel me? So women empowerment.
We gotta hold it down.
Women empowerment. Go ahead, do your thing.
I mean, look, we already know what it's like to be in a quote unquote male type of dominant environment. But we know that we can also be dominant, right? But how do you necessarily navigate yourself to not get mixed in, but to actually stand out?
I don't try to hold myself to the limitation of what everybody thinks the girl of the group is. You know, like I literally be myself. I literally let my funny personality be it. Like everybody in this group are literally, and I promise you that, okay? And I'm literally one of those people. But it's like they see it more than anybody. I literally like I be myself. So with that being said, when it's time for me to be on the spot, as if it was one of them, I have to represent all of us if I'm by myself anywhere I'm. So if I'm doing a competition, if I'm doing a show, I have to dance like I'm a part of TSR, whether I'm a girl, a boy. It doesn't matter who or what it is. If it's in this group, it has a role to play because it has greatness attached to it. So I try to show that greatness every time I touch time that I'm a part of something we're doing. Because even though I'm the girl, there is a stigma behind being a girl.
Right.
And
Right.
you know, it's a little bit more pressure with something a little different. Because they not about to play when they get out there. So when it's your turn, you better do something just giving over. We see why they rock with her. We see why her energy is, you know, and it shows like all of us kind of feed off each other. And it's like none of us dance exactly like each other, but you can tell a TSR dancer. And when I female, you can tell when Kayla dance, you can tell when April dance, you can tell like I'm not even just the only girl in the group. We just have some that's not as active as they used to be, and they are slowly but surely coming along. But I have to also keep pushing to show them that this is still cool. This is still for you. You know, as a young lady that has talent, you can do that and go further with it. So I try to keep that going as being the woman in the group and the oldest woman in the group.
So, and I applaud you for that. And I thank you for that because some people would just be like, you know what? I got this pain in my leg and I ain't doing it. But I definitely applaud you for it. You feel me? But let me ask you about the Red Bull competition. How was that for you, being on that big stage and just doing your thing?
It felt like it was time. Like it felt overdue. And I felt like I slightly was overthinking, but only for the reason that like I'm there. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really here. It happened so fast because when you manifesting and you working, you don't know how close you getting necessarily until you right there. And that's it's you against you. So being on that stage really was everything that I've ever felt in one small piece of energy, like tackling it. Like, okay, so what we gonna do now? Look at everybody around you. How you gonna act? Like, what you gonna get? They gonna play? We don't know. Nobody knows what you like. Everybody's wondering the same things I'm wondering, and that's that Baltimore energy. I'm like, dang, I'm really from the city because that's what they thinking. I'm probably thinking too. Like, probably wondering like, oh, like sis really about to go ham, and I'm in my mind like, yeah, like what is they about to play? So you got an energy like, all right, I got the city that really wants to see me go on, but it's these people that don't even know that we know how to go off like them too. So I'm in limbo with if I should show them that we can pop, we can touch, we got ground moves, we got all kinds of stuff, or should I shake straight off to anything? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing everything. I'm not picking nothing. I'm not choosing since I'm on the stage and it's the opportunity for it. I'm gonna give what I can give. So that moment, it felt good. It felt like it was meant to happen for me and the group. I feel like it was an opportunity that all of us couldn't utilize. I felt like, me being a queen of Baltimore and being a part of the best group, it's like this is just another for all of us because anybody in Baltimore can do Red Bull. I just was the person that bridged that gap, and I just so happened to be a part of TSR. So
and you just so happened to be the only one that won.
And one.
Well, hey.
I ain't gonna lie, nobody in Baltimore is on the Ebony magazine off the street Baltimore Club dancing. That's all I got.
And he mean it. He put the stamp on it right there, y'all.
That was different. Like them interviews hit different. I was like, oh snap, Essex. Vibe, they got a request. Ebony, they have a request, and it was back to back. So you automatically, that's why I say like everything you ever thought of or felt comes into play, because the stage is just the element of the visual aspect. But the mental you're talking about behind that stage, how are they depicting where you from based on what you are saying? So I'm like, look, man, like we need more of this, and we need more of that. And, like it's a lot of us that's talented, but we need like I never played about the narrative that it started here. We have something that has not been put aside, looked at, viewed, and uplifted. It's always been taken from little bits and pieces. So here you're facing somebody from the city that's literally was in the culture, still around and still in the culture. Like we come to do these interviews, we come to do this dancing. If I gotta be the woman for it, let me put on properly. So that's how I decided to go about it with these interviews and stuff too. Cause like that stage is literally showcasing what you do outside of the city, you know? So it's like, it's a catch-22.
Right. I appreciate that. So this question I have is actually for everyone, right? I want to know, do y'all feel like y'all walking in y'all purpose right now?
Yeah. We've been dreaming of this since we was really real life kids, like literally,
like kids for real,
kids, and it's really happening slowly but surely. Like it's really coming. All we know is we just want to keep pushing, keep making videos, keep putting content, keep pushing our brothers and sisters, and then bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, that's just mainly outdoor. It's bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question for Maul and Tone. Come on, y'all know I'm going to include everybody. My question I got for y'all two is, what's different about TSR and every other? Forget just the group aspect. Every other club dancer, like what separates TSR from every other dancers?
Them routines. Same routines. Everybody on the same page.
You can't do no routines. You can't be in TSR.
Like everybody on the same page.
Okay, everybody on the same page. That's it. That's the only thing that's
how you know right there. The answer was even on it. The answer was even in unison.
Disagreements. Also, I still on that A1. So
they locked in.
Everybody on the same page.
All right, so Siggy, I need your opinion on this one, because I had a guy hit me up just based off of me posting, because we supposed to have 3 episodes today, and we had a different group. We ain't gonna say their name that had a show today, so they had to cancel today, right? So I had somebody just off of me posting y'all flyer, posting their flyer. They don't really know about Baltimore Club. They asked me, who's the best group in Baltimore Club out of these 2 groups? So Siggy, I want your opinion.
So I think both groups have a lot to offer. It just all depends on what you're looking at. I think TSR comes with kind of like a rawness that they do not come with. We come with like a different energy than they come with. But to be completely honest, I think that we are superior in every which way possible. And I think that has been for a long time. And I think that most of the dance groups that I've been in have been top tier and superior to most of the dance groups in Baltimore City.
Okay. Anybody else want to comment on why y'all feel like y'all the best?
I'm gonna just speak on that question in general, right? So when you're asking about who's the best group, right? And I'm gonna be transparently honest. Since we came out in 2015, from battling to performing to DJing to making music to teaching, we've literally been doing it all and thriving in every aspect. In every event, we have a person in every single like in every single part. We got a DJ, we got the dancers, we got the performers. Like we even be having people making flyers. You feel me? Like every time it's an event, like we are hands-on with a lot instead of just dancing. We're not just dancing. You feel me? Like we're impacting the city in every way we possibly can. You feel what I'm saying? And when you look at the other group that we're being compared to, there's one person. You feel me? There's one person that's really thriving. And then the others come along when they can. You feel me? For the last 10 years, that is what's been. You feel me? If we talking skill-wise, like you can just see it. You feel me? Our chemistry, the moves, you feel me? Like that's just what it was. You feel what I'm saying? And to be transparently honest again, the Rerun the City that we did win, they didn't do it, but they were active. Or were they? Like TSU as a group isn't really a group. They haven't really been a group in a while. You feel me? They're doing stuff now as a group because it's helpful for the culture, I believe, or whatever their reason is. But I feel as though those group accomplishments that they get recognized for come from Terry's accomplishments.
Can I add in?
Whereas those TSR's accomplishments come from the whole group. The whole group. Like there's not one without the other. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I say this?
Like we're the better.
Can I say this? Like, is this question like specifically based like to talent? Is it like, you know, just talent wise, or are we talking about, you know, just all over?
No, I just had a person that doesn't know anything about club, but they see TSU and they see TSR all over TikTok, right, and they just randomly ask who's the best group. Like who's the best?
I mean, he got to be the one to make that judgment for real. I can say TSU is definitely might be more marketable. It might be a little more marketable, or whatever the case is. But I feel like TSR is real Baltimore. I think TSU is very generic. It's very, you know, just kind of to the basics. I think that TSR is like the epitome of what you're gonna get in Baltimore. You feel me? You're gonna get a little grungy. You're gonna get, you feel me? You might get a little attitude. You feel me? You're gonna get some professionalism, but you're gonna get Baltimore, and it's gonna be authentic.
Styles, you were saying something?
I was just saying that I feel like we are for generation of what a Baltimore club group is, because there is a history. There is a history with the groups, and because it's a history with the groups, it's like that part is there. But at the same time, we're like literally the next generation of what's supposed to be for club. And TSU is a group that has been done things, and everything they've done, like we a group that appreciate TSU. It's people in this group that came from TSU. We're very respectful. It's like that's what also makes us, like, to me, the best group, because we know how to give homage. We are willing to work with other people. We are willing to, you know, bridge gaps and do things that people may challenge us on. And that, I feel like in itself, that breeds a great group. And you have to do certain things and be put in very sticky situations to prove loyalty and things like that. And I feel like everyone in this group has done that with each other, you know, but we've also still been able to keep up with, you know, the newer generation of club, like what's hot now and things like that. And it's not saying that TSU haven't, but we're like, we the younger ones. We the ones that they like making sure y'all doing this the right way. And we are. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it very, very well. So I think that people have to stop trying to do this weird comparison of TSU and TSR and understand that literally these are the only two groups in Baltimore. It shouldn't even be a comparison. The younger group, they nice. We're nice. We are.
I can say this.
Credentials too. They do too. It's not something that should be at You know what I'm saying? I think we really know. Anybody, you ask them, they should say that they're the best group. You ask us, we're going to say we're the best group. You get what I'm saying? But that's how it's supposed to be. You know?
I can tell you this from experience. I've been teaching Baltimore Club at Baltimore City Public Schools for 6 going on 7 years now. And I can just say at one point, yes, TSU was the face, but now it's TSR, bro. They don't even know nothing but TSR and Run It Up Junior.
So where can I sign my daughter up for classes at this point, Siggy?
To be completely honest, summer camp starts on Monday. If you go on the MRI site, you can sign your daughter up there.
Okay, I see y'all. Okay.
What we mean by the influence is strong from the internet to music to in the schools. You feel me? Like, it's just like the impact is there, like in all aspects. Every aspect, the impact is there.
Yes. So how do y'all feel about rappers making club type of music?
Man, which rappers? I'm gonna skip this subject.
All of them.
I mean, all of them, whichever one. You know, how do y'all feel about it? The good, the bad, and indifferent.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers is just hopping on the wave.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I can put it. I can't put it no other way.
Can I, if I can piggyback off that?
Because niggas used to really get in niggas' asses about dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, dance. Oh, yo, dance. Oh, yo, dance. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas used to dance back. Niggas just grew up, went a different route. Now dancing phony to y'all. But now dancing pop and y'all rapping on the beat. Right?
Like, with the artist that's rapping, it's clear that you just hopping on the wave because it's what's popping. You feel me? Like, and it would be respected if they went about it the right way, for real. So what I mean by that is, out of all the club artists that have made tracks so far, from Drake to what's the dude from New York? I mean Uzi, from Philly, Roddy Rebel, Baby. From all of these people, which one of them has came to where it's originated and shot a video and paid homage to where it's originated? You feel me? Not one of them. So
right.
That's disrespected, and that's where we start.
That's what don't make sense to me.
It's clear fighting a wave, and that y'all not really liking the sound because of the sound. Y'all
right,
just doing it.
Y'all looking at people's videos and then y'all doing it in y'all choreography.
I feel like any y'all come to somebody's city, y'all check in. So for y'all to not even come here and take some music, I ain't gonna say y'all
y'all taking music, y'all taking dances, y'all taking routines, y'all just taking whatever y'all want, for real. And we just gotta, you know, keep moving. Just keep pushing. Just keep working. Just keep like, I'm tired of shit. I'm tired of people coming in my house stealing from me. You feel me? And I don't know nobody who's gonna let people come into their house or into their domain and take from them without saying anything.
Why is it always us? Nobody's taking BC music and going ham with it without getting homage or having Wale on the track. Like,
you're not going to New Orleans and getting a bounce track and throwing niggas from fucking St. Louis on there. You feel me? You're gonna go and get some people from New Orleans to come and do their thing on the song. What is it that y'all cannot come here and just do it the right way? Why y'all keep going around us to Philly, to Jersey, to New York? Why y'all?
It's like when y'all mask it, like y'all really giving us homage when really it's stealing. It's like, no, we giving y'all props. How? When y'all only went to maybe one person or two people, and this was probably years and years and years ago or something, and then out the blue, y'all updated. So how did you learn from them? But you're doing an updated routine. Things just get weird, and we don't be wanting to look like we just want we got our flowers. Our flowers good. Now with that selection, is the respect behind it. Because don't tell us, oh, we love Baltimore and we rock with Baltimore, but y'all willing to make a whole song with Baltimore beats, don't put no Baltimore dances, not even a Baltimore rapper, just to promote y'all cool with somebody here. It just gets weird. It does.
Y'all don't shout out the producers. The producers don't even be from Baltimore. that y'all be getting y'all so-called mixes from, for real. You feel me? Then I gotta listen to him on 92Q all day. All day. I gotta listen to Uzi and the Baby and Ice Spice on 92Q all day. When I'm here, hold on.
But do you think that that also goes to like radio shows in a sense? You know what I mean? Like them not even paying homage to those that live in Baltimore, or do you think it's just about the money?
Yo, 92Q gave us no coverage on Baltimore club music then.
Nah.
No coverage.
92Q need to
They
be
didn't
better,
even
man.
shout it. They didn't even shout the city out. Like nothing. We can't even get our local, you feel me, radio station to support what we got going on. But y'all can play same Swift mix.
So do you ultimately think, like, you know, these artists that don't necessarily live in Baltimore or never even been in Baltimore, they feel like, oh well, the local radios don't give them homage. Why should I?
I don't think it's their fault.
I feel like it's more so we not viral enough for them to, in their eyes, we not viral enough for them to reach out. Like we haven't done, like, so if we taking it to this point, Philly has been reached out to because of what Philly has just done with the hips and all of that. You feel me? And Jersey has been reached out to because they think that Jersey has created that sound. If I'm being transparently honest, I feel like Jersey is always being reached out because they are being looked at as the creators of that sound, and they don't know who really created it. You feel me? As far as the mainstream artists that are not from the tri-state area, you feel me? They have no idea. Like an artist from LA wouldn't know who the hell created club music. You feel me? They would just type in club music, and the first thing they would see is Jersey and go, "Oh well, this a Jersey mix."
That's like knowing what the color of a book look like,
You
but you
feel
never
me?
read it. You feel me? It's just like they just be taking stuff, and it's hard to fully blame them because the new generation don't know what's going on for real. And by the time they find out, it's late. It's after 7 TikToks, them going viral or something they didn't understand. So at that point, it's like, all right, well, all right, if they, now they looking for excuses, like as to trying to back themselves up, like, no, we ain't steal nothing from y'all. We learned this from that person, or it get passed around and it gets looked at like on a low level. When it's like, how can you have the music without the dances? And then y'all come here and then y'all see what the dances look like, and then y'all don't do the dances properly. So we're not supposed to feel no way about how y'all do our dances, and we ain't supposed to feel no type of way about y'all using our beats. So I guess we just ain't supposed to feel no type of way. So instead of us talking about it so much now, we be about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rap. If y'all hear the stuff that we be hearing in practice, it make us know we gotta go harder. Cause this boy is serious and everybody know it. So it's like, all right, what y'all gonna do when y'all have to answer to somebody that is really homebred?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, y'all might be like, well, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that. And then by the time y'all get to somebody like us, it's like, we gonna be looking at y'all like y'all phony. Like, man,
because when TSR get on them podcast interviews, like Shorty and the rest of them, you feel me? And we not finna let everybody know what's up. No.
Just trust him.
Let's see somebody ask you about club music, Baltimore. Don't ask me no more questions, Baltimore.
Yo, trust and believe, you feel me? Once we blow up and we get out, because we on some, the way me and Amore trying to do this, y'all seen how Wallow and Gilly got that super big contract? That's what we on. So when we get to that point, best and believe, you feel me, the R's is coming with us, you feel me? Y'all already know how I get down with y'all.
I ain't just hungry, I'm starving out here, you hear me?
Yeah, and I want to ask Mello and Big John how they feel about that, because y'all are actually people that change the influence with y'all club music, and I know that bother y'all just as much as it bothers the dancers, because y'all actually taking y'all time to make the music and not even getting the full credit. You feel me? Like, how do y'all two feel about that?
Or with me, you feel me? I'm more so. What I focus on is making sure that the history is told right. Whenever you know, motherfuckers step out of line with that shit, second. You feel me? It's just more so I always, when I step in any room, I'm always stepping as Baltimore, regardless of the conversation, regardless of who's gonna line up with me or whatever the case is. Like I gotta keep it Baltimore because if I don't and if everybody else don't, it's gonna be lost. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I know with certain stuff, you feel me? So it's like I can't really be like, all right, well, that's a lie and this is a lie, unless you feel me, like they just it's blatant, you feel me, like somebody don't know. Like you got a lot of kids, you get a lot of like young adults, you feel me, that really don't know their history and they just going off of what's trending and they just running with it. So you don't have people from them other regions correcting them like that. It's always us. And personally, I get tired of the whole argument because of the simple fact, every time when we get to speaking up for something, it's always, yo, y'all gotta chill. We gotta work together. It's all the same thing. Like my thing is,
and we always get the short end of the
one day, but at the end of the day, you feel me, when it comes to us, you gotta stop shutting us up because we matter. We are part of this. Like you can't shut us up when we represent the pretty much the foundation of where everybody else is doing right now because it's hot. Real talk. From even shit like you got a lot of people. You got a lot of people that was from here like Rip, Rock Boy, Matic. You feel me? Like those individuals
Because he was gonna keep
in our generation. You feel me? That was pushing the shake off shit. If you really want to get technical, a lot of these sounds is coming from a lot of this EDM shit, a lot of this
real shit,
a lot of like. If you really pay attention, you know what's up. But at the same time, you feel me? I don't want us to get to a point where as though we're gonna keep being quiet. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I get that there's a time and a place for everything, and I get that there's always it's not what you say or what you do, is how you do it. But at the same time, like when we do it, we gonna do it. So it's just gonna be what it is. Don't get mad at us because we doing that shit.
Big John.
I ain't gonna lie. To piggyback off of Melo said, I agree with everything you just said and then some. For me, I represent the new generation of Baltimore club, and I'm gonna always represent no matter where I'm at. Period. I'm gonna make sure that my Baltimore artists that really reach out to me is gonna get their names known too. So it's my job to always keep on continue this culture and continue doing this for the new generation, regardless of what's going on with them. Because I'm gonna make sure if anybody ever talk about our generation, our culture, I'm gonna make sure I stand up for it, regardless.
So Big John, just know you gonna get a inquiry from me, you and Mello. I'm just letting y'all know straight up. And Jordan, just be ready for the inquiry coming in your inbox right after this live. I ain't playing, but whole time, right? So I got a question for Q. Where Q go? You still there?
Big John, you got
Q.
What?
Yeah, I just think he's the funniest nigga on earth, bro. But my bad.
You good. So the question for you is where do you necessarily think that TSR will be in 3 years?
Right. 3 years. To be honest, I feel like we're gonna be who we supposed to be.
Almost in 10 years right now.
I want to be honest. Like we gonna be
like I feel like we can be on tomorrow. You feel me? Anything can happen. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't really put like where we're gonna be, but where we wanna be at the top.
Anybody else that feel like they want to answer that question, where y'all see yourself in 3 years?
Man, red carpet, superstar status. Anywhere I can be, that's gonna represent Baltimore club. Period. I feel like for our group, we're gonna be out here, really out here. All of us.
And I feel like that. Jordan.
Can I be honest? Can I be the honest guy?
I work chops.
In 3 years, I feel like where we will be is completely up to us. And I think we're as big as we want to be. We got some things that we can work on. But if we do not work on it, then we could possibly still be in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? My hope for the next 3 years is to, kind of, to still be in motion. Everybody had their, have their own endeavors going on. I just want them to be elevated. I want our stages to be bigger than they were this year in 3 years. If we were 5-time champions this year, then in 3 years, then we got to figure out a way to be 10-time champions or something like that. Or you feel me? We got a king, a queen, and a prince. We got to figure out how to get an emperor.
All right, and the queen. I know the queen was saying something.
Where I'm at with it, it's more like I think everybody will be more solidified on what their role is. Like, we all can do so much, and we all do so much for each other when it comes to us being a unit, that in these next couple of years, independently, like how much we all grow just in a couple of months be rapid. So like in 3 years with that rapid pace, I feel like everybody's going to be super solid and successful personally and artistically. So where we might not have somebody to follow us everywhere with a camera, in 3 years for sure we will. You know what I'm saying? Where people maybe
next year we will.
And dance, we like them. We like their chemistry, but they don't know what our personalities are. In 3 years, they're going to know what our personalities are. So what isn't likable yet will be likable then. And everything that we have, we just have to keep on harnessing and keep on doing something with it. We're not trying to be gatekeepers. We're not with all of them. We are actually trying to grow and show people that they can grow too, the next generation, and actually teach that generation to do the same thing. Like, we're not trying to halt everything like it's been, like when we had to get everything popping. So in a couple years, TSR is going to be on a level that it's going to demand more respect than what people question. You get what I'm saying? Because now it's known we're here, but people are trying to figure out why not them, people from our culture. Why not them? And I think that'll be way more understood in 3 years. Maybe in a year, but
maybe in a couple months.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it really happened overnight.
Because 2023, I'll say since January 1st, 2023, I don't know what happened. It started going crazy. Like, our calendar started going berserk. Everything.
What happened is your work paying off, man. That's what's happening. Your work paying off. All the hard work that y'all put in, you see the fruits of your labor. It's not often people see the fruits of their labor because they stopped doing what they was doing. But I definitely applaud all of y'all for continuing to work. Because people, you know what I'm saying, when they don't see the progress right then and there, when it's not tangible, people be like, man, I quit. But y'all kept going. Y'all keep going, man. That's admirable, like, seriously, because it's hard out here. It's hard out here, especially when you're an artist or, a dancer, you have a specific passion for things and you live in the city of Baltimore where they don't give you homage, where they don't necessarily put respect on your name. But y'all are demanding the respect. And watch, I'm trying to tell you where everybody gonna be singing y'all name. I've been saying this all day. People gonna be like Tupac in Poetic Justice talking about cousin. And ain't no cousin Pete. It's TSR. You hear me?
And before we get up out of here, I do wanna get one person. Y'all can pick whoever. Can y'all shout out everybody that's in the group? Because I know everybody is not here, and I want to make sure everybody get love. Because this is probably our best episode, and I want to definitely show y'all love while we on here. Because go ahead.
I mean, look, man, shout out to everybody that's right here, y'all done met everybody right here. You feel me? Extended. You feel me? We gonna go Tall Q, Mookie, Dory, Kashina, April, Elena, Shy, D-Block, you feel me? Who else? JD, Chaz. Yeah, that's the TSR family. Juju, Greg, Loyana.
Kyrie.
Bree, yeah.
Nera.
Got you, buddy.
Tell you they TSR and the best dance group is TSR, period. They gonna tell you who they rocking with, you feel me? So that's just our family, you feel me? If I forgot anybody, Bud, Brown, all the OGs.
All the OGs.
And you feel me? Like
that nigga Boo,
yeah, man. TSR.
And exclusive for the podcast, you feel me? My guy Boop is a fellow R. You know, big odds on the cast is crazy.
It's taking over, babe.
Amore says she got something she want to say to y'all real quick.
Yeah, so got a comment, and of course, you know, now but it's coming. I want to make sure. Just bear with me 1 second. Ooh. All right, so we got OK Jones. He said, "What stage is it that you would want to feel secure and make y'all feel like y'all up there, or what's your dream gig?"
You said who? You said Jonesy. You said OK Jonesy.
That's Faded for everybody that know who.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I know that name, yo. I know that name.
What's the stage we dream to be on?
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yes, God.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, yo. Super Bowl.
Talking big stage.
No cap.
That Super
Bowl. I can do Super Bowl. I can do any of the any of the award shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna take something. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I got one. Rolling Loud.
World of Dance.
Yeah.
Nobody has took shaking off there. I see us as TSR doing World of Dance.
They bringing the music, just not the dancing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Club music been infiltrating World of Dance for some years. They just can't shake off to it.
Nope.
So what if I know like the Essence Festival, right? Is like music. But what if I were to get invited to the Essence Festival in New Orleans?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Fire.
Big. That's not
We definitely be on our way.
We doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
The Essence Festival.
I feel like if y'all continue to do what y'all doing, shoot.
That's super crazy. I
Got a limit. Man, ain't no limit.
I got a shout out, yo.
Face beat, nails done, hair hit, everything gonna be on fleek for Essence. I'm trying to tell you something great.
I got a shout out. This kind of includes the scene, yo. Whoever is active, like people who are like still rocking with us. You feel me? We've been through a lot of ups and downs. But I think I don't know, yo. I just gotta give everybody their flowers. You feel me? Especially for like Baltimore Club Music Day. Like I take that personally. Like Baltimore Club Music Day, I take that personally because if it wasn't for the people on the screen and the very few people that have, you know, just been rocking and supporting, we wouldn't have got nothing like that. And you know, it's just one of many for real. So y'all gonna be seeing TSR everywhere.
And before we get up out of here, you feel me? I want to give everybody flowers individually. Yeah, y'all group and all that, but all y'all deserve flowers individually. Siggy, you feel me? We was in Rated R together. You single-handedly carried the Rated R family by yourself. You get what I'm saying? Mello, you feel me? You was in our generation. You've been one of the hardest working people I ever seen, you feel me, when it comes to this dance scene. Tone, you feel me? Bro, when I met you, you was just on some, I didn't even know you was a dancer, you feel me? And you became one of the coolest, most nonchalant, laid-back people. And then I even seen your dancing get better, bro. I seen you elevate to a certain point. Big John, you know I'm proud of you, bro. You feel me? When you first came on the scene, everybody was hating on you. Everybody was talking trash. You feel me? And you became a part of the R family. You feel me? Maul, the same with you, bro. I watched you from the beginning. You feel me? I watched you blossom into the dancer that you are, become better, get more confident. Jordan, you feel me? Bro, you exceeded expectations, bro. And I'm super proud of you. You get what I'm saying? The things that you're accomplishing with your music, the things you're accomplishing with your dancing, I couldn't be more proud to call you my bro. Styles, come on, you already know. You epitomize female dancers. You epitomize the queen of Baltimore. It's different queens, but ain't nobody accomplished what you accomplished. Ain't nobody as good as you. Ain't nobody as confident as you. Q, you know I ain't forget about you, bro. Come on now, you feel me? I watched you elevate too. You was one of the people that I looked at like, this guy is one of the crazy ground dudes, you feel me? And you know that's where I come from. So I wanted to give every single one of y'all flowers, bro. Y'all deserve it. Y'all are great people. Outside of the dancing, yo, you feel me? Y'all are great leaders. You get what I'm saying? Keep being the people that y'all are. Y'all know I love y'all to death. You feel me? And stay safe. You feel me? Do what y'all do, man. You feel me? Welcome to another episode of New Era 410 Podcast, the best episode so far. TSR.
You already know.
Yes,
sir. God.
Respect was rated.
And I just got one thing to say, y'all. Just one thing to say from this episode.
Shout out to Zuri in the comments on the live stream. He said big R's. You already know.
Yeah, sorry. Big R's in the
Yes,
comments.
sir.
Go ahead, Amor. Lock us out.
Man, look, you already know. If you ain't subscribed to New Era 410 Podcast, that's crazy about you. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, because this is the hottest podcast you ever seen in your life, ever. And we just had TSR on this job. So you know it's crazy.
Yes, sir. And like that, you feel me? We out.
We out.
Craig out.
Hey.
Craig.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Love all of y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. We gonna be here, y'all. We gonna be y'all biggest supporters no matter what.
Yeah, already, man. We love you too, bro.
Bro, love you more.
All right, y'all.
All right, bro.
All right, gang. Oh, no.